does this work?
There's a tiny camera looking at you right now.
It's impossible.
You're right, impossible. You're having a conversation with your television. It's miniaturized. You know how dangerous that is?
Mr. Van Orton?
And in domestic news, in Southern California...
Yes, Ilse, what is it?
Is everything all right?
Fine.
Petroleum products.
I finished for the evening. Will you be needing anything else?
No, I will, Ilse, thank you.
We begin a new era. Wadia will be open to the world, open to the future, and open for business. The document is ready to be signed. Supreme Leader. What are you doing? This man is an imposter.
No! This traitor tried to kill me and had my bed removed! Look! Arrest the Viper Tamir!
And now, in another amazing turn of events, Tamir Mafrad is being taken away.
This constitution is nothing but a license for oil companies and foreign interests to destroy my beloved Wadia. Wadia will remain a dictatorship. Be quiet. Why are you guys so anti-dictators? Imagine if America was a dictatorship. You could let 1% of the people have all the nation's wealth. You could help your rich friends get richer by cutting their taxes and bailing them out when they gamble and lose. You could ignore the needs of the poor for healthcare and education. Your media would appear free, but would secretly be controlled by one person and his family. You could wiretap phones. You could torture foreign prisoners. You could have rigged elections. You could lie about why you go to war. You could fill your prisons with one particular racial group, and no one would complain. You could use the media to scare the people into supporting policies that are against their interests. I know this is hard for you Americans to imagine, but please try. I will tell you what democracy is. Democracy is the worst. Endless talking and listening to every stupid opinion, and everybody's vote counts, no matter how crippled or black or female they are. Democracy.
How many times in your life have you had someone say to you, "Yes, I swear that's the truth"? And how many times have we watched, read, listened to the news, advertisements, and assumed it was the truth? How many times have we found out we've been lied to before? And how many times have we become fearful of something we've seen, heard, or listened to on radio or television? If you've been truthful to yourselves, you've probably answered hundreds of times. But how many times in our lives have we ever actually asked questions of ourselves? How often do we look to find hope and change out there somewhere? Where? In a politician? A newscaster? A new car? Shoes? Vacation? A movie, TV shows, toothpaste, boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, divorce, vacuum cleaner, more drugs, more alcohol? No. Why? Because we've tried all those things. And how far has it gotten us in the past few generations? Could it be because of some type of design that we stay entrenched in this circular pattern? I'll say it again. There is fear in the belief of the truth in ourselves because the system we live in is built around the attraction of external saviors. It is not by mistake that you feel fear. Fear is the biggest demotivator ever devised to keep us within the prisons of our own device, our own minds. When we take a step back and take fear apart, we see it's only made of 5 parts, 4 letters, and billions of minds. We do understand the magic show in which we live because we participate in it. It's the choice we make when plugging and giving away our minds into an external stimuli.
There was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
Well, how about this?
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back!
Does anybody else want to stay?
But what does that matter to a bloated millionaire fat cat like you? In other financial news, stock markets rose both domestically and abroad today after the announcement of stronger than expected earnings by several high-tech companies, but dipped again, reacting to reports that Nicholas Van Orton had sneezed. Are you going to spend the rest of the evening prying at that clown's mouth?
I
It's
don't...
frustrating for me if you don't pay attention.
What is this?
This is your game, Nicholas, and welcome to it. I'm here to let you in on a few ground rules. You receive the very first key, and others will follow. You'll never know where you'll find them or how you'll need to use them, so keep your eyes open.
How do you can see me?
Let's save the questions till afterwards.
How does this work?
There's a tiny camera looking at you right now.